Hello, gentlemen. Welcome to your interview for 1-800-LOVE Doctor, the love advice hotline. We give hot advice to single ladies looking for love. They need advice, So we're going to see how qualified you two are if you meet our standards. So first, could you introduce yourselves?
I'm Lin Kong. I'm from China. I work in a hospital.
My name is Toru Wantambe, and I'm a student right now in Tokyo.
Ooh, student. That's edgy.
Do what I can.
Since this is a relationship company, so to speak, what makes you a love doctor or a doctor of love?
Well, I waited 18 years to be with the woman I loved, Mana, and I really realized in that time, the importance of waiting and that really society comes first and you can't defy what other people want and what the government thinks is right.
Dude, 18 months? I waited 18 hours. But also, joking aside, I know that you need to give your girl some time. My main girlfriend-ish, Naoko, she had to deal with the suicide of her high school sweetheart, and she ended up having to go to the sanatorium to deal with that. And I understood that she needed her space, and I let her go there. And I think that I would be good at this job because I have a lot of experience, and I know a lot about relationships, both the physical and the emotional aspects. And I'm able to give good advice because I helped her through a really tough time. And even with Midori, my more modern and crazy girlfriend, I helped her out with figuring kind of out who she was and what to do with her actual boyfriend.
How would you guys describe an ideal date for you?
Mine would be a walk in the park, probably just during lunch break, at work, with other people around so they don't make any assumptions about us, and maybe hold hands.
Well, probably the best date I've ever been on. Well, I've been on 2 really good dates. The first one was with Midori. I was at her house, and she was making me lunch, and I had bought her flowers from her, and I walked up through her family's bookshop, and then she told me that a house was burning down, which I thought was just kind of weird, but she got really excited about it, so we went on to her roof, and we watched it, and we made out, and it was super romantic, just, sunset with the flames, so that was a really good date. And then another time, a more kind of emotional date, perhaps, was with Naoko at the sanatorium. We went on a walk, and she was still a faster walker than me, which is kind of embarrassing. But we went on a picnic, and then we hung out and did some stuff, and that was really fun to get to see her again.
Would you say that you're a risk taker, or do you like to play it safe?
I like to play it safe. I waited a long time to be with Mana, and I thought that was the right thing to do because I didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings and I wanted to do what was right in society. And in the end, I did take a risk and went with Mana, and it wasn't worth it because I was happier with Shuyu.
Yeah, surprisingly, I actually agree with this dude. I have also taken a lot of risks. I was in a relationship with 2 completely different women at the exact same time for a really long time. And while I was, dating, sort of, both of them, I kind of fooled around with other women too. Most of it was harmless, but, I never was, completely faithful. So I definitely took a bunch of risks in that sense. But I think that my risks actually paid off because I ended up learning that I truly did love Naoko and that I did actually want to be with her. And I learned that through all my relationships, that hers was the relationship I actually wanted to continue.
Now we're going to do a little hypothetical situation. We're going to see how you guys would be when the, training wheels come off. So this would be a hypothetical situation. A woman calls and says that she left her husband because she wasn't sure she loved him and she wanted to discover herself. But she's questioning if that was the right thing to do or what she should do now.
I think that she should definitely go back to her husband because she probably loves him, and it is the right thing to do.
I think that if she had doubts about the love in their relationship, by all means, she should, explore being single for a while. It's no harm done. I did. It worked out fine. She should just kind of have fun a little bit, you know. Go out to the bars, you know, maybe meet some new guys for a little bit and just kind of see how it goes from there.
What would you say you find most attractive in a woman's personality?
Loyalty, follows the rules. That's about it.
Definitely say like a free spirit. I really like women that are open and that are, you know, unafraid to tell me about significant events in their life, like even if they think I don't want to know them.
What if they're wrong?
I would want to know. I mean, it's the woman I love and I want to spend my life with.
But it could ruin their life.
Who would you say is your ideal celebrity crush?
I'd say Sarah Palin. I respect her for quitting her job as governor to take a more realistic and responsible role to take care of her family and really do what's important.
I definitely say Rebecca Black. I think she's young, she's new, she's kind of like this maverick of like pop music. I mean, she's doing these things that no one really has ever done or wanted to be done before, and she's just rocking it and doing her own thing. So I really respect that because, you know, I was kind of awkward in my like first time being around in, you know, college all alone. And I think it's cool how she's taking, you know, the teenage awkward years and like making it something like fun that you can sing to. So I respect that.
Thank you very much for your time, gentlemen. We'll let you know within a week.
You know, you said some kind of offensive things.
Dude, you said some really awkward things.
No, I didn't.
Yes, nothing you said even made sense. You just sounded like a tool.
It's about to be a what? Culture
I've got to get home. My curfew's in an hour.
Dude, it's 7 p.m.